My name is Mildred Ngesa, the facilitator to the Kewopa Exco retreat that discussed a number of issues on leadership, on strengthening solidarity, and also an opportunity that gave women leaders the chance to just breathe, take stock, and look at each other on how they can strengthen the leadership of Kewopa. It is critical that women find the time to take stock, to pause, to look at themselves and be conscious enough about the opportunities that are presented to them in leadership, whether they are going right, how they are doing it, to take a self-assessment into who they are as leaders, serving in different capacities. It's also an opportunity for women leaders to learn a little bit more about the women leaders who went ahead of them. In this session, we have talked about whose shoulders are women leaders standing on, and who is standing on their shoulders. So the question of intergenerational transition between women political leaders has also come out strong. I must also say that this retreat has brought out some very critical self-reflections of the EXCO team about who they are, so their persona, of course what drives them as individual leaders, and collectively as the executive team of Kewopa. It has been a good space where we've had a no-holds-barred conversation. Some are difficult to have, some are a bit sensitive to have, quite uplifting conversations to build and not to destroy. So this has been a very, very powerful session for our Kewopa Exco team, and we are hoping to strengthen more of such spaces. A big thank you to our supporters, to our development partners, Uraia and the Royal Danish Embassy. It is important that we need to strengthen these spaces for women political participants if we need to not only have the quantity of women in political leadership, but the quality is also enhanced in how our leadership attributes are being churned out. So well done to the Kewopa Exco team. It has been a wonderful session, and yes, we are looking forward to having more of the same. And so may they keep holding together in solidarity as women in political participation. May we keep on pushing for those policies that open up the way for women in political leadership. And this indeed is one of the most inspiring aspects of Kewopa as an organization. Thank you. We were able to focus on corporate governance, where we all come together with a common cause, common goal and a common cause to push for, and just rekindle the voice of women in this country. And I say that it has been very interactive. We have also had an opportunity to look at the trailblazers, the women that have been there before us, that have created these spaces for us to come and enjoy now. And we are looking forward into interacting with them again, incorporating them into our movement, so that as we go forward, we don't forget where we have come from. We also want them to know that we appreciate them, we love them, that they created this space for us. And today we are able to enjoy so many gains for women in this country through the contributions that they made in the yesteryears. And so we are looking forward into incorporating them into our movement, just appreciating them, telling them how great they are and how they have created this path for us to be able to move on. And with the executive committee, today we are re-energized, looking forward into rekindling the fire for Kewopa to speak for the women of this country. We know that we have done a lot of legislation, but we look forward into more and more engagements in these coming years. And so thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Today we are at Eneshapai, and we've had a fantastic 2-day meeting on our EXCO as Kewopa. We want to appreciate everyone, to appreciate the chair for organizing this and the secretariat, but more importantly, just to appreciate that we've gone through a very deep sessions that have helped us to rebuild ourselves, and we've agreed as EXCO going forward, we will walk a journey to ensure that Kewopa stands beyond what it is, that we will ensure we have meetings once in a month, that we are able to even have luncheons together just to build ourselves. But now we need to now start pushing up and talking to our leaderships in our respective political parties in a bipartisan way on issues of women. We've agreed that indeed it is important for us to start now engaging in these appointments so that we don't go through what we have seen as in just finding ourselves in a crisis of not having a CS of gender being recruited. But more importantly, as we move forward as one, we want to request all the teams to now work together. Let us be one team. Let us appreciate all the efforts we've had so that the Secretariat is able also to function and to give us service as we would wish. We want to say that we are planning also to start our journey of 2027, and we need to be one. We know the challenges we have faced. After June 25th, many things have changed, and we must change together with this. And with that, we just say thank you, and thank you for our teams, and thank you for Kewopa to always giving us a privilege to serve and to serve you. Thanks.
Good afternoon, I'm Senator Beth Siengo, and a member of EXCOM Kewopa. I'm here to appreciate Uraya so much for giving us this partnership and the support to do 2 days retreat here at Naivasha. And I would say that it has come out that Kewopa needs to rise up to the position of the only women organization that will champion women affairs in this nation. So for that reason, I would say that we need a united Kewopa that will move forward supporting women in this nation and championing the needs of women in this nation. Finally, I would say there are challenges, of course, but we need that united voice that will rise above every other differences that we have as women leaders to stand together, work together, and make Kewopa great. Thank you so much.